And if you don't know me, my name is OMAD Caroline, and OMAD stands for one meal a day. And I've been doing that for 22 weeks, you guys. And you just tuned in to my weigh-in, measurements, recap, all of that good stuff. If you know me, you know that last Sunday I did my weigh-in. It's usually weigh-in Mondays, but I had to do that because me and the hubs went on vacation and celebrated our 30th year wedding anniversary. Boom. So now it's time to find out how that affected me. All right. So let's talk about my diet within OMAD. So as you know, we were gone running around Tennessee, South Carolina, North Carolina, and we ate out every single night. Now we did pick like sit down restaurants, and I try to make healthy choices when I ate, but it didn't go so great because my husband has a sweet tooth and he had to have dessert, and I was like, I'm gonna have dessert with him. So we shared dessert every single, like from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every meal had dessert that we shared. Yes. Chocolate cake, a cookie, a big baked cookie with ice cream. We had lots of sugary deliciousness. All right. Monday was our actual anniversary on September 30th, and I opened up my window. You know, I ate the one meal, but I opened my window probably from 2 p.m. until 10, so 8 hours, and I had all the alcoholic beverages to my heart's content. So started off with a couple of beers and then some red wine. Let's just say it was a very fun night. We did some dancing, checked out some bands, sang some karaoke, and I have to say Tuesday morning, I woke up with a tad bit of a hangover, but that's okay. It didn't stop me. I still got out, worked out and stuff, but we'll talk about that later. So yeah, so that is what my diet looked like. So let's take a look and see how that affected the scale. All right. So last Sunday when I weighed in at 187.2. And this morning I weighed in at 185.8. That is a 1.4 pound loss, you guys. Boom. So when I started this journey 22 weeks ago, I weighed 235.4. And like I said, I weigh 185.8. So that means I have lost a total of 49.6 pounds, you guys. That is like a 2.25 pound weekly average, you know? It's not always like that. Like I've had a couple of weeks where I lost like 6 pounds and a couple of weeks where I lost like only a half a pound. But I'm happy to say that I have had 22 weeks of some kind of weight loss. And I just think that is a victory in of itself. And I hope it continues. I really do. Yeah. So I'm pretty pumped about this. I was going to wait until like my 50-pound mark to show you guys my before and after, but I just felt all excited that I had actually lost weight on this vacation week that I wanted to show you my before and after. So this is the before starting OMAD picture, and this is currently this morning. I know I still have a ways to go, but I am happy to say that I feel like I am more than halfway to where I need to be. And that is just so exciting. As far as scale and weight, I don't really know what my goal is. I'm just trying to get healthy and happy. I think I'm going to move over more to watch in inches and let that indicate where I want to be. I know that, you know, I still got some problem areas on my body, but I feel pretty good. I feel it feels good to be active and be able to do a lot of activity. If you guys check out my vacation video, you know, we did the zip line. Well, they had a 250-pound limit on that zip line. And my husband and I were both talking that if it would have been a few months ago, you know, having your shoes on and everything. We're not sure if we would have been able to be even allowed to do the zip line. So it's really cool to not have to worry about that when you walk in and jump on the scale and know that you're okay. So I'm pretty stoked about where I'm at and where I'm headed. So, yeah, so there's the weight loss. So let's talk about inches since that is so important to me now. All right. So last Sunday, I measured overall inches for my whole body at 206 and 3/4. And today I measured total around the body at 204 and 3/4. So I lost 2 inches, you guys. I lost 2 inches. Now I did lose an inch off my chest, but trust me, I can use some loss there. I lost a ½ inch off my waist, a 1/4 inch off of my hips, and then yeah, another 1/4 inch off of that weird thigh that I have. What is that? How do I have a thigh 1 inch bigger? That's just crazy, but hopefully I'll keep jump roping and get those legs leveled out. Since week 15, I've lost 14.5 inches off of my body. How cool is that? That equates to, since week 15, 12 pounds. So that is awesome. So let's talk about exercise. This week during my vacation, we stayed really active. We did a lot of hiking and walking. And then when I got home, you know, I jumped right back into my regimen. So as far as week 22 exercise, we walked or hiked 20.2 miles. And then I got home and I ran that 3.1 miles, so a 5K. And then I've only jumped 20 minutes this week. I left my jump rope home, and so I started jumping when I got back home. So that totals out to be like 8 hours, 24 minutes of working out. So yeah, it was a good week, you guys, an awesome week, and I have to say a successful week. It makes me realize that this can be a lifestyle even during those special occasions and stuff like that. You know, we moved our eating window on the night that we met my son. So I think when you learn that it's okay to kind of leave that it's really a ½ hour eating window for me, but I just sit down, I eat my one meal, and I'm done. So I usually say it's open an hour, but half the time it isn't. But like, it's nice when you realize that it's okay to adjust. It's okay that fasting, when that fasting is either going to shorten or lengthen with where you adjust, and it's going to benefit you no matter what. So that's awesome. And I'm very thankful for my husband. My husband is very supportive and jumped right on to the one meal with me this week. He says he's not going to stick with it. It's just a little, like, he didn't mind it on vacation because we were so busy, but getting back to the grind, he's going to go to T-Mad. So like, he goes, tell everybody they can't call me OMAD Ted. So, but we can call him T-Mad Ted. All right. So yeah, he's doing 2 meals a day, but I'm really thankful for him. I'm not sure if I would have been this successful on this trip this week if it wasn't for my husband and my son, you know, the people we shared part of the week with. I can't tell you how appreciative I am of him. And then when I got back, I did not weigh in. I was not going to stress out about whether I stayed the same, gained, lost. I wasn't going to stress out about it. I knew I ate a lot more sugar as far as dessert wise, had a boatload of alcohol on Monday. So I was kind of prepared, but I didn't worry about it. I was like, I'm just going to wait until I weigh in Monday. And look I'm pleasantly surprised that I had a loss, and I'm thrilled with it. So yeah, and I think that not stressing about it helps your body too. You know, that stress is no good and can cause weight gain in of itself. The last takeaway from this is Tuesday when I woke up after, you know, I knew my window was open. I haven't had my window open, oh my gosh, forever. And, you know, Tuesday when I woke up, I had no guilt over our Monday celebration and having that window open for like 8 hours, you know. And I didn't have guilt, and that was a win for me in of itself, because I'm really trying to detach emotions to food and drink. I am trying to detach that, and that includes when I'm feeling moody. I don't think I'm trying to detach from thinking I need to eat something or drink something to make myself feel better. And then on the other spectrum, I am when I decide to have a drink or eat outside of what my plan is, I also am working on not feeling guilty, and I'm happy to say I was very successful in doing that, and that is a win all by itself. So very, very happy with that. Um, What's funny about the drinking thing is like October 1st is when I woke up and I was like feeling a little hungover. I'm like, I don't ever want to drink again, which I truly don't think I do. Once you start really, really feeling good, after you've been fasting, that you're just full of energy, you feel good all the time. I mean, you even start craving better foods, and like it's just a healthier sense of being, all right? And like when you do something, whether eat something cruddy that makes you kind of feel lethargic the next day, or even drinking, you really notice it now. I just don't want to feel that way. I love feeling good all the time. So yeah, I don't want to feel that way. So what was funny is you see, Rebecca is trying. I don't know if you guys checked her out. She's doing a weight loss journey. I love her. She's got like this calendar behind her with all the goals. She reminds me of Mieka fasting weight loss. Like they put their goals and they just I just love goal oriented people. I just love them. And anyways, Rebecca is trying, has this calendar with all of these different goals. Like she's got life goals, health fitness goals. It just, I love it. I love it. I love it. And she is doing Sober October. So I jumped on that. I'm like, I'll do that with you. I'll do that with you. So yeah, I'm doing Sober October. Go check out her page and give her a little encouragement. I love her. So yeah, she's pretty great. And then oh, I'm trying to remember the name. Fitness Goddess. I'll get it. I'm going to put it right here. All right. I've been watching hers, and she has been like working out. She's like a mom, and like she's doing workout videos, and she has the best freaking arms. Like I love her arms, and I'm like, I miss lifting weights. I used to be into lifting weights so majorly, like in my late 20s, early 30s, and I miss it, and I miss having really nice arms. And when I saw her arms, I'm like, oh my God, I need to start lifting. So she has inspired me, and I'm thinking about adding some lifting. And it's like, where do I adjust? Where do I adjust? It's finding harmony, you guys. Like, I love the jump roping. I want to stick with doing my 5Ks because I've got that 5K Mother's Day race goal. And then, so I'm like, okay, maybe I can back off of walking so much and add some lifting. So yeah, it's the harmony, you guys. Like when I got back from vacation, I worked the kids' shop yesterday, and my art gallery in their shop is so bare. It looks so bad. And it's like, I haven't had much time to focus on art because like I'm a grandma now, and then I still do some contract side jobs, and then, trying to get in fitness, and it's like, where do I find that time, and like right now I'm like working on, like, there's some canvases here, and then just some filler artwork. They're a pop culture kind of gallery. So working on that, and it's like right now I'm just trying to whip out some fillers because it looks so freaking bad. So it's like Jace Jacobs says, it's all about harmony and balance, and I really need to work on that. All right, you guys, I got yapping too much, too long of a video. I'm sorry. Week 22, it's a win. All right, talk to you later. Bye.